It's my great pleasure to announce that today will go down as a marking point for Jesus Just in Time and this entire community. August 31st, 2009 was a special day for JJIT. On that day was the one-year anniversary of the debut of JJIT. The goal for the JJIT ministry was to reach the world and be a vital part of the area communities. The mission of Jesus Just in Time was to enable people to allow God to invade their lives through everyday situations and give them the chance to shine in the darkness. Originally, the backing scripture for JJIT had been Proverbs 3:6. In all your ways acknowledge Him, and He shall direct your paths. God should be acknowledged in everything we do and everywhere we go. When God is acknowledged, trouble will be far, and you will always find favor with God. I stand here today to attest that I now understand something better. I understand Acts chapter 2, verse 17. It shall come to pass in the last days, says God, that I will pour out my spirit on all flesh. Your sons and your daughters shall prophesy. Your young men shall see visions. Your old men shall dream dreams. I've seen a vision, and it's going to shine through right here in Thomasville, North Carolina. For generations, I can see the power of God's Spirit touching young adults to join in this great abundance. I see people coming together to make this vision a reality, not just for the individual, but for the whole community. The Word tells us all that through Jesus Christ is the only way to the Father. The Word tells us all that Jesus is the way, the truth, and the light. When Jesus started His ministry of teaching and preaching the pure and true Word of God, Jesus was a man of 30. This year on August 30th, I became 30 years old. Because Jesus had a dream that every man, woman, and child on earth would come to know the Father in heaven. There was something that had to happen in order for the dream to come true. Action. Without any doubt, Jesus went to that cross and died, so that in 3 days He could return to rise again to show us all that we can have peace in our hearts and know His Father in heaven too. I'm here today to tell you because of what Jesus has done. I have a dream that Jesus will use the JJIT to change this world. In today's world, hard times are abundant. A failing economy, failing marriages, parents failing their children, and somewhere the church is failing its people. Even through this, I still have a dream deeply rooted in the Word of God. I have a dream that one day there will be a Christian community center that serves also as an education center. Education through Scripture, the pure and true Word. Activities that teach people the Word of God through fun, fellowship, and teaching people how simply life really is. In ring staying that Christians still know how to have fun and to keep the community engaged in positive, healthy activities. This center will be called the Overflow. The Overflow will be a place for young people to be transformed into disciples because of the overflowing Spirit of Christ. John 7, verse 38. He who believes in me, as the Scripture has said, out of his hearts will flow rivers of living water. I have a dream that one day this center will train up young people to go and make disciples for Jesus Christ. I have a dream that one day young people will have a reason to get off the streets, and they will have a place to go and enjoy the presence of God and friends. I have a dream for Christians to have a place to go during the week and the weekends, so they may not be tempted to stumble, but rather be encouraged and uplifted. I have a dream that one day the lost will have a place to come to and learn and see and feel the love of Jesus Christ. I have a dream that God will hide the young people of this world in the shadow of His hands. I have a dream that one day Thomasville, North Carolina will overflow with the presence of God. I have a dream that one day this overflow will go throughout the Triad and reach all the way up to my hometown, Morgantown, West Virginia, and beyond. I have a dream that this vision will from there reach out to every young person in the whole USA and into the ends of the earth. I have a dream today. I have a dream that the 6 people that came on board with JJIT will be a mighty vessel that God will overflow to reach the young people. I have a dream that one day Jesus Just in Time will be a vital part of this community and others. I have this dream today, right now. I have a dream that one day you will help and be helped by the mission of this ministry to spread the gospel of Jesus Christ. The Overflow ministry of JJIT has hope, love, and peace to offer for generations to come. JJIT wants to be in the favor of God. God said, I will make all my goodness pass before you, and I will proclaim the name of the Lord before you. I will be gracious to whom I will be gracious, and I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion. JJIT will be a ministry that reaches out to everyone, a ministry that wants God to overflow with His love and Holy Spirit. Today I stand here before you on behalf of all the JJIT members. We have a dream. We have a dream. We have a dream. We dream of the overflow of God in our community and in the next generation. We ask that you pray that God protects us and opens the right doors and closes the wrong ones and keeps us in one accord. We ask that you pray that God will continue to overflow on us with His presence. Praise God that young people still have visions and old people still dream dreams. Amen. And may God bless each and every one of us.